Yes, Ramakrishna.
Sir, I understood everything, sir.
Very nice, Ramakrishna. Then we will come to listen to your understanding after.
Wait, sir, I have forgot one more thing. I didn't know what is called established. I think I heard this word before.
Okay. Established means very firmly fixed. So, for example, let's say you're sitting on a stool and let's say instead of the 4 legs, it has only 2 legs. You may be wobbling. You may feel wobbly. You may feel, oh, I'm getting disturbed. I don't feel safe. I may fall at any point of time. But let's say if it has 4 legs and it is stable on the ground, when you sit, you feel, I'm stable. I'm not wobbly. I can remain peaceful. So to be established means no disturbances in the mind. When somebody is getting disturbed by the situations of life, then such a person is called a ajñāni. So when a person is no more disturbed by life, various situations of life, they may find success or failure, they may find insult or praise, they may find some gain or loss, whatever may happen, they are undisturbed. They remain peaceful, deeply peaceful, and very peacefully they will look at how to act in life. Then such a person you can call as established in self. So to be established means to be peaceful, to be undisturbed. Is that bringing clarity?
Yeah, Vijayji.
All right. Any other question?
No, Vijayji. Let's ask everybody.
All right, Ramakrishna. Thank you. Yes, Namit, please go ahead.
Sir, can you go to the very first slide?
Yes.
Sir, the next one. I mean this one only, sir.
Which one?
Sir, the first slide.
This
Sir,
one.
what is Shuddha Traya Vibhaga Yoga?
Shraddha. Shraddha Traya Vibhaga Yoga. Shraddha means faith. Three means 3. Traya means 3. Vibhaga means divisions. Yoga means union. So there is tamasic, rajasic, and sattvic shraddha. So faith. There are 3 kinds of faith. Rajasic and tamasic faith, they are not going to help one realize the true self. The sattvic faith is going to help somebody realize the true nature. So in this particular chapter, Sri Krishna teaches us various qualities of these 3 shraddhas. How one is when their shraddha is mainly by tamasic and rajasic. Tamasic and rajasic shraddha, one may involve themselves in only outside worship. They may make a grand puja, invite hundreds of people, and do lots of show. See how much of gold I gave to God. See what kind of puja I did. See how much food I'm giving to everybody. All of that is lower level. You may recall, there are so many stories in Upanishad. You may recall the story of Nachiketa. His father was giving the dāna of old and diseased and useless cows. His son felt that is not the right kind of dāna. When you have to give dāna, you have to give the best. Whatever you feel is the best, that has to be given. And without the feeling that I am giving. But his father was donating this with only a wrong understanding that by giving dāna, I will get punya. So such a understanding is a lower level faith.
Sir, we need to do yajna for the welfare of others. We should not do it for punya.
Exactly. It is for the with the feeling that whatever I'm offering may be of the greatest value in the life of the others. Only such a activity, such a attitude helps one evolve. So that is the highest level of Shraddha, highest level of faith. So in this chapter, Sri Krishna helps us to understand various kinds of faith. And which is the highest faith he shows. And through that highest faith, how one can achieve yoga, union with the divine, is the focus of this chapter.
Okay, sir. Sir, one more doubt.
Yes.
Sir, you have given the picture of Ajnani and Gnani. In the mind of Ajnani, there are all thoughts, all good thoughts and bad thoughts. So in Gnani's mind, won't there be thoughts?
Very good question. So even in the Gnani's mind, there are going to be thoughts. But the thoughts are not going to remain and disturb the Jnani. Thoughts come for the practical purpose. For example, for an Ajnani, somebody goes and insults, meaning they say, you are a stupid fellow. That thought will remain in the mind of the Ajnani. That Ajnani will continue to cry, they call me stupid. Or he may get angry. He may say, you call me stupid, wait, I'm going to get back to you. They may call them with so many other abusive words, or they may resort to hitting. So in a way, an Ajnani gets affected by the thoughts, whereas a Jnani is not affected by the thoughts. That's why it is shown as a blank. Doesn't mean that the Jnani doesn't have thoughts. For example, when Prabhuji has to teach, he has to teach by right kind of understanding, right kind of a thought, what word I should use. All that thought, all that is also thought. But if, let's say, somebody goes and insults, he's not going to be upset by all of that. If somebody comes and praises, oh, Prabhuji, you taught so well, he's not going to feel, oh, I'm so great. Or if somebody goes and says, I didn't understand at all, Prabhuji, that was a useless talk, he's not going to be deflated. He's going to remain sthita prajna. That is the quality of Ajnani. Whatever may be the outside situation, they are not affected. That's why it is shown as only the divine light shining through their mind. Thoughts are there, but they are not affected. They have realized that they are not the thought. That is the reason why their mind is shown as a clean slate.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any other question from Namit?
No, sir.
All right, wonderful. Is there anyone else who has any other question? Yes, Rohan, please go ahead.
Sir, can I share my understanding?
Certainly you can, but let me see if anybody else has any question. Whether
Okay,
Sanvi, Sahasra, Swaroop, is there anyone with a question?
No, sir.
All right. If there are no questions, then let me listen to your understanding. Let's begin from Rohan. And each of
Yes,
you,
sir.
please raise your hand. That way I'll come one after the other. Go ahead, Rohan.
Sir, I understood that in a Jnani's mind, thoughts will be there, but they are not affected. In Jnani's mind, thoughts and good thoughts and bad thoughts will be there, but they are affected. They will feel bad if they insult, and they will feel they'll feel proud of themselves if they are praised.
Correct. Excellent. And how can an Ajnani become a Jnani?
If he ignores that all, if someone insults him, like if someone says you are a donkey, then he can just be calm.
Correct. And that calmness comes by involving in these kinds of activities. See,
Yeah.
like you said, ignoring and realizing the right kind of thought is tapa, discipline of the mind. See, I have to develop the discipline of the right kind of thoughts. What kind of thought I'm putting in my mind? Am I learning Bhagavadgita, or am I going and putting some nonsense thoughts? How are my words? Am I in the, do I insult others, or do I speak to others kindly? So like that, first I have to begin by doing the tapa within me, which is right thoughts, right action, and right speech.
Yes, sir.
Then I have to be involved in dana. Dana means giving something to somebody who needs it at the right time, depending upon what I can give. Okay. It is not how big it is the feeling of giving, sharing something that I have with others, then involving in the yajna or selfless offering. So through this process, the mind gets cleaned. That is what happens then. Then in that mind, there is no more disturbance. So these three, in a way, are like, if let's say on a whiteboard, a lot of things are written, you take a duster and you clean. Like that, tapa, dana, and yajna are cleaning for the mind. And in that cleaning, cleansed mind, there is only.
You can become a jnani.
Excellent. That is why Sri Krishna is saying, these are also called as sat only, truth only. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else you would like to share?
No, sir.
Thank you, Rohan. Thank you very much. Let's listen to Ramakrishna.
Sir, I have told no, sir. Sir.
No, your understanding.
Wait, sir, I can't. Wait for a moment, sir.
Yes. Okay, shall we will listen to Namit and we'll come back to you. Okay. Namit, you please start sharing your understanding.
Sir, what Krishna is telling here is the three good karmas which are here: yajna, dana, and tapa. Even it's also truth. Even it's a value. And I also understood that I understood that tapa means discipline of mind, means we have control of our mind, and we means right thoughts. And I understood that dana is like helping someone like you told, they may not come back to us. And yajna means offering without any with the only with the motive that it should be of help to the other person. So there are five
other person or other being. You can offer help to a plant, an animal. It may not have to be only a person.
Yeah. So there are five yajnas. The Deva yajna, which is offering to God. Bhuta yajna, it's offering the animal. And Manushya yajna, it's offering for the human beings. Pitru yajna means offering to the elderly people. And Rishi yajna, which is the highest, is passing on the message of Guru. And I also understood that Jnani, whatever thoughts come, he or she will be undisturbed. They will not be affected by what's happening. They realize that whatever the thoughts of the mind, they are not those thoughts. It's different from them.
Excellent. Very nice, Namit. Thank you. Very nice. Yes, Ramakrishna, can you now please share your understanding?
Yes, I have actually tell you now. I told that we have to not fight during the war.
Now, regarding this shloka, from this shloka, what is that you understood? Can you share that?
That I understood that we actually we have to act for such purposes is named such all this.
All these are what? Tapa, dana, and yajna.
Yes.
So these are considered as truthful actions.
What are called truthful?
Truthful means they will only help you and help others. They will never harm. Any of these actions, when you're involved in tapa, dana, or yajna, they are not at all harming anyone. They are helpful to you and everyone else. That is what truthful action means.
Understood.
All right. Anything else?
No.
Thank you, Ramakrishna. What about Atish? What is the understanding from Atish?
Sir, I understood that if we should be we should help someone and we should help someone and we should not expect too much back.
Yeah, not only too much, not having an expectation of what they will give me, but helping is the most important activity. That is called as yajna, selfless offering. No expectations, but
Yes, sir.
I offer. Very nice, Atish. Thank you. What about Sanvi? What is Sanvi's understanding? Is Sanvi here? Okay, looks like Sanvi is not here. How about Swaroop? Is Swaroop here?
Sir,
Yes, Swaroop. What is your understanding?
sir, I understood that one must not get disturbed by worldly problems.
Excellent. And what is the way by which one is not disturbed?
Sir, we must be calm and face the situation.
Okay, very nice. And what helps you to develop those kinds of qualities within you to be calm and peaceful and to be able to face any situation? Is the question clear, Swaroop?
Sir, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, like if we must be calm. If we get angry, like someone may get hurt, or like we must be calm.
That is correct. But my question is, how can one remain calm?
Sir, by sir, one must know what is the right thing to do.
Excellent. Correct. So like that, it is not just about, what I want, but how I can get that. I need to remain calm. What is making me feel disturbed? How can I remain calm? I have to focus on that. Then only I will be able to develop. And that is why Shri Krishna is giving us, in a way, the path. Tapa, dana, and yajna. As you are involved in tapa and dana and yajna, naturally the mind will be cleansed and it will remain peaceful and calm. It will remain sharp. Helps you to realize your oneness with the divine.
Yes, sir.
Anything else you would like to say, Swaroop?
No, sir.
Very nice, Swaroop. Thank you very much. Ramakrishna, is there something more you would like to add?
No, Vijay, I want to tell with Sarupa, Swarupanna told that we have to be calm. That is just like taking a chill pill.
Yes, take a chill pill is what you have learned. Correct.
Purnima ji talking.
Yeah. Wonderful. Anything else?
No, Vijay, that's
Okay.
it.
Very good. Very good. All right. If there is no other question or anything to share, let me stop this recording.